Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek Online. This is the Doctor and we are continuing Rassilon's storyline in the Cardassian Struggle, technically the 2800 featured episode series. We just finished of Bajor in the last mission and that was interesting, getting to run around a lot on Bajor. But now it's time for Operation Gamma, and this one is going to put us in a shuttle for this mission. The Gamma Quadrant beckons. Find a friend there who can lead you to the Dominion. So this is the first...
Karakan's ships are guarding the wormhole, so access is limited. A small craft like a shuttle or fighter might be able to slip through the blockade, so leave your starship here at Bajor. Commander Samuel Winters is here, and he's one of the best shuttle pilots I know. I recommend you bring him along. The war is over, but Loris and Karakan won't believe it unless they hear it from someone they trust.
Okay, thank you. Basically what I was saying was this is the first time we get to go through to the Gamma Quadrant, so that's interesting. If Loris and Karakan have been able to contact the Dominion, perhaps we can do it for them. I have authorization to send someone to the Gamma Quadrant to seek out the Dominion and persuade them to help us with the Jem'Hadar. I want you to be that representative. Karakan's ships are guarding the wormhole, so access is limited. A small craft like a shuttle or fighter might be able to slip through the blockade, so leave your starship here at Bajor. Commander Samuel Winters is here, and he's one of the best shuttle pilots I know. I recommend you bring him along. The war is over, but Loris and Karakan won't believe it unless they hear it from someone they trust. Report to Deep Space Nine and enter the Bajoran wormhole. This is a small craft mission. You will need to use a shuttle, fighter, or other small craft to complete the episode. If you do not have a small craft, report to Ship and Shuttle Requisitions on Bajor and they'll give you a free one. And then the reward for this is you can get a shuttle Polaron beam array, or you can get a Jem'Hadar combat impulse engine, or the Jem'Hadar deflector dish. So if you were going to equip the space set on your ship, you would need both of these, so you would have to replay this mission to get the impulse engine and the deflector dish. But remember, I'm running Aegis, so there's really no need for me to do that. But if I was not running Aegis, this would be a good alternative to use until you got something better. Okay, gotta go to DS9, which is actually, we're there already. Because we're at Bajor, we're so close to DS9, it's just right there. So we can go ahead and begin Operation Gamma. And it automatically puts us in our shuttle. So that's good. I don't have to go to the ship requisitions and try to get a shuttle and outfit a shuttle, because I've already had a shuttle, because we've had a shuttle mission in the past in this series. It already knows all that information and it just puts us right in our shuttle. No fuss. I like that. I like it when things are easy. Except all my buttons are screwed up. That's the only part I don't like. I wish it would save your buttons better, but you know what? It really has a problem saving your buttons. But from what I hear, in some update coming, they may have a new feature where you can save all your button settings and everything on all your starships. And that will be a lot better then. Alright, Captain, the only way we can enter the wormhole without setting off DS9's defenses is to disable the station's sensor clusters. If we do that, we'll blind ops. If someone's looking out a window, they'll see the wormhole open, but we'll be long gone before they have a chance to scramble ships to stop us. But to disable the station's sensor clusters, first we have to find a way around the Jem'Hadar ships patrolling near them. Captain Krolin is ready to use the fleet as a diversion. On our signal, they'll move in and engage the Jem'Hadar ships, and that will give us a chance to get to DS9, disable the sensor cluster, and escape through the wormhole. And the fleet is ready at our command, so we'll signal fleet. This will distract them when we take out the sensor clusters. Now, where's my ship? Gosh, it's so tiny. I'm almost zoomed all the way out. I had to be for that huge ship I was in. There we go. Oh, that's big. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's do this thing. Sensor cluster. Sensor cluster analysis. Captain, we need to disable the sensor clusters in a specific order. Look for the alpha cluster first, then beta, and so on. There will be worker bees and things we have to destroy as well. I wish there was a more incremental zoom. I either get that or that. That doesn't help me. Okay, now.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Well, our ship's pretty powerful. Our shuttle, at least. Very maneuverable, too. Oop, the worker bee, I forgot about that. They try to disable your thing. What does that do? Energy weapon, singularity overcharge. Overcharges your energy weapons for 6 seconds. Ooh, that's cool. I'll have to use that. I know the perfect opportunity to use that. There's going to be a chance. Sensor cluster beta. No? Nobody? Okay. Sensor cluster gamma. Yes.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Don't forget the worker bees. Gotta destroy them. Come on. There we go. Crap. One over there too on the other side. I'm gonna take it out first. Try to at least.
Target's shields have failed.
Okay. Let's see. I guess we're still doing good. Cluster Delta. Nothing there. Okay, Epsilon, where are you at? You're over there. Good.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Gotcha. Okay, take out the fighters now. Yeah, that was pretty sweet. Gosh, my accuracy is off. I can't even. Come on, hit the guy. There you go.
Target's shields have failed.
Wow. Oh. Okay, alright. We did something. Did we do it? No, we got Zeta. One more. Defeat Jem'Hadar attack ship. Right, one of them is broke off, and this is where I can use...
The Jem'Hadar ship is on an intercept course, sir.
This is where I'm going to
Shields
use...
and weapons are at full, Captain. Ready to engage.
The system overcharge. Weapon overcharge thing, whatever it's called. I'm going to use it now. I'm going to do that. That. Overcharge.
Warning. Ship is under
That.
attack.
Oh, yeah.
Target's shields have failed.
That was pretty cool. Probably would have done more damage if their shields were down, but it worked. It did the job.
More shields failing.
There we go. Use the wormhole, Luke. Use the wormhole. Where's the wormhole? Great job, sir. Communication coming from the fleet. They're preparing to break off and warp to safety. We should enter the wormhole. Well, let's do that.
Setting a course for the wormhole now.
There we go.
We'll be halfway to the Gamma Quadrant before the Jim Hadar know what happened.
You got it.
Wow, that's some view. This is my first trip into the wormhole. Thanks for letting me tag along. Captain Curlin says there's a traitor in the Idrin system who knows how to contact the Dominion. She's probably our best chance for finding them quickly. But Curlin says Farek's help won't come cheap. We need to be ready to negotiate with her. When we're out of the wormhole, we should start searching for Farek's vessel.
All right, cool. Now we're coming into the Gamma Quadrant. Our intel said that Farek's ship would be here, but there's nothing on scanners. However, someone has dropped a nav marker in this area. I suggest we set a course for it and do a scan of all nearby systems. I like how, though, the interior of our ship looked like a standard Federation shuttle. They really didn't take into account that we might be in an alien shuttle. Because the inside of this fighter, it's only a two-seater actually, because this is one of those Scorpion fighters. It's only a two-seater, 1-2. So yeah. All right, where's that nav beacon?
I'm picking up a ship on long-range sensors, Captain. The configuration matches Farek's ship, sir, but I'm detecting damage to several systems. There's no response to a hail, sir, but her communications array might be damaged. Setting a course to the ship's coordinates now.
All right, warp to next system. Ooh, pretty. Farek's ship is inside that large asteroid, Captain, but the entrance is shielded. We need to destroy the shield generator and then enter the asteroid. Sensors show that this area is teeming with a life form that I've never seen before. That may be why Farek has sealed herself inside the asteroid. The Cosmosians are hostile, and I think they could be dangerous to a ship of this size. However, they're not actively hunting. If we try to keep a safe distance, perhaps they won't bother us. Cosmozoans. Cosmozoans. I have never heard of that race before in my life.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
There we go. Enter the asteroid. Whoa. There she is, the Krennic. Ah, Ferengi.
I can hear profit in the wind, and the wind is blowing. You want it? I've got it.
Now, of course, you can read about Farek, you can read about her ship and what happened, and the Gamma Quadrant, and other stuff. I have done that in the original playthrough of this series, so go back and watch that if you want to see all of these questions and answers. But for this, I'm just going to continue with the mission. What would you want for the Dominion information?
I'll give it to you straight. Intel about the Dominion is hard to acquire, and therefore extremely valuable. You don't have a cargo hold big enough for all the latinum I'd want in exchange for the data, but I'm willing to consider an alternative method of payment. You see that planetoid over there? I have a limited amount of time to collect everything valuable from it that I can. And as you can see, my ship could use some repairs. While my crew and I work on fixing this baby up, I could use some help with the salvage.
Okay.
So, here's the deal. You get me something I can turn a profit with, and I'll tell you where you can find the Dominion.
Okay. I feel like there will be a betrayal, but okay. Varric wants us to scan several spatial anomalies surrounding the planet and collect particles from them. To do so, we will need to scan each anomaly to determine the best way to collect the particle. I have analyzed the types of anomalies in this area and created a science scan analysis that should help us. Captain, the 3 types of particles we are likely to collect from the spatial anomalies are radiogenic particles, which means you need to use an active polaron scan, and then polythermal scan, and then a polythermal scan. Or trianium particles need a polythermal scan and then a quantum scan, and then nucleogenic particles need a quantum scan followed by a high-frequency phaser sweep. Collecting each type of particle is a 2-step process, and because these anomalies are quite unstable, we must complete these steps in time or the anomaly will collapse, which means explode. Also, if we perform the steps in the wrong order, the anomaly will collapse. This is the part I kind of hate, because you do have to get that 2-step process done pretty quick, or else it explodes on you and then you don't have enough and you have to look for more. Also, there's something out here that I never noticed the first time I played this mission, but then I learned later on, is that they're color-coded. If you look, they're colors, and they're that way for a reason. It depends on your career type. The yellowish is engineering, the reddish is tactical, and the bluish is science. So like over here, this would be tactical, that's tactical, that's engineering, that's science, that's engineering, that's science, or no, that's science right there. There's tactical, there's engineering. So you have to find 4 of these particles, and you have to go through each thing to do it. But you only need to travel through the area that's color-coded to your career. I know it sounds confusing, but it's really easy. So like this one is tactical. So we're not going to be able to do that because we're science. See, it even says tactical. And then this one is going to be engineering. But that's okay. And then this next one, it's bluish, you see. This is our science one. There we go, science. So that's how you find them quickly. You just go to the color. Now, here's the tough part. You need to get closer to it. It's very finicky in that you need to get close to it. Come on. There we go, see, had to get real close to it for that scan spatial anomaly to come up. Now here's the deal. Depending on what it is, we have to do a certain thing to it. If it's going to be radiogenic, we need to do active polaron and then polythermal. If it's trianium, we need to do polythermal and then quantum. And if it's nucleogenic, we need to do quantum and then high frequency. Now I don't know which one it's going to be, so there's no way I can remember that. So let's hit it. It gives you a few seconds to determine. And what is it? It's trianium, which is polythermal and quantum. So we do polythermal, and then quantum, and that should do that. And that's that. Now, if we got it wrong, what would happen is it would explode and do a whole bunch of damage to us. Yeah, that's kind of tedious. I don't like it either, but it is necessary. Okay, now let's go through the next one. We just went through those, I believe. So that's engineering. This is science over here. You have to get like right in it for that to pop up. There we go. This one is nucleogenic, which is quantum and high frequency. So, quantum. And high frequency. Huzzah! That's 2. Now we'll go over to this side. That's engineering, that's tactical. So we'll hop over here. That will be engineering. Over here is our science. Okay, scan. And you are trianium, which was polythermal and quantum. Polythermal. Quantum. Yay, so far so good. One more. So we come back out and then we go to this next cluster, and this one's real easy. You can see tactical's there, engineering, and then science is over here. And then this will be the last one. Thank goodness. And you are radiogenic, which is active scan and polythermal. Yes! Accolade complete. Anomaly Master. Captain, we're receiving help from Farrak. She says that she has what she needs and we should get our tails back to her ship before she loses any more patience. And I'll do that once I figure out where I'm at. And I believe she is in the big asteroid, which is where? Maybe not this way. Ah, over here. Here we go. It's this funny looking one with the mouth. And there we go.
You want it? I've got it.
I have what you asked for.
That's great. Nice doing business with you. I'll just verify the transport and then I'll contact my friend, the very important Vorta. I'm sure that he'll be able to help you with whatever you need.
Continue.
Quick! Cut the comm! Jump to warp! What do you mean we don't have warp drive yet? Get it going! Now!
Why would she say that over the comm?
Wait, can they still hear me?
Yes. So basically, we've been betrayed.
You know the funny thing about resonance pulses? They drive the swarmers crazy.
So now we've got a bunch of swarmers on us. Captain, Farrak's vessel has emitted a resonance pulse before she warped away. It's enraged the swarmers. We won't be able to engage warp engines until we take care of them. Defeat the Idrin swarmers. Once I can get out of the asteroid, then we can do that. Okay. A whole bunch of swarmers to take care of, and where are they?
Warning.
Oh, they're right
Ship
there.
is under attack.
Three groups of swarmers. I can't even see them. They pop up out of nowhere.
Rear shield failing.
Boy, this mission in a shuttle is not for somebody with motion sickness, that's for sure. Take your Dramamine before you play this mission. Even I'm getting dizzy. Any more? We haven't even taken out one group yet? What the heck?
Warning, the ship is under attack.
Whee! And we're just flying in circles. Oh, okay, now we did. Wow. Follow the Krennic. Yes, follow Krennic's ship. Krennic didn't lie about knowing how to find the Dominion, sir. Her ship is surrounded by Jim Hadar. I wouldn't say that they're on good terms, though. Ferric's ship is damaged again. If they've detected us, they're not making any hostile moves in our direction. Recommend we approach and see if they want to talk. Well, okay. That'll be fun.
Ferric's ship has life support and engines, sir, but that's about it. Shields are failing, and she only has limited weapons. The lead Jim Hadar vessel is hailing us, sir. Putting it on screen now.
Ah, so the representatives of the Alpha Quadrant finally make their way to seek aid from the Dominion. We have been expecting you. According to our information, you're having a slight occupation problem on Deep Space Nine. I might be able to assist you with that problem if you have come here in friendship. And as we all know, friends help one another. You can start by destroying this nuisance and her ship. She has intruded into the Gamma Quadrant without permission and is conducting unauthorized salvage operations in our space. The penalty for this is clear. By all rights, we should execute you as well. But I am willing to overlook your involvement this time. So, as the Ferengi would say, do we have a deal?
This is one of those moments when you get to make a choice. Ooh, I'm going too fast. Do you want to destroy Ferric or let her go?
We are still friends, right? I'm in a bit of a spot here. Got any help for your old pal, Ferric?
So, you can make a choice, destroy her ship or not. It does not make a difference, though. And this is what I was talking about previously. It doesn't matter what choice you make, the end result's still going to be the same. So, what's the point in making the choice if it doesn't lead to any different answers? I wish that they would do something about that. But anyway, since Rassilon is a nice guy, he's going to let Ferric go. Now, my evil character, she will probably kill Ferric, but I'm going to let Ferric go.
Hey, friend. Look, I found the Dominion for you. You have to help me. They're crazy. Okay, I'll go. I'll go back to the Alpha Quadrant. I'll refund their latinum. I'll even give them what's left of my cargo holds. Just don't let them kill me. And that resonance pulse. Funny, huh? I knew those little suckers couldn't really hurt you. If you let me go, I know Iran won't hunt me down again. He's got too many other problems to worry about a small-timer like me. Just please, let me go.
All right, go while you still can. And she's gone. Hail the Jim Hadar.
You come seeking my aid and then refuse a simple request? This is not an auspicious start.
However, you're still going to help me.
Nevertheless, you have something I want, and I have something you need. The only logical conclusion is cooperation. I will return to the Alpha Quadrant with you and render whatever assistance I can.
Darn right you will.
There is a price, though.
I want that
For more
Jem'Hadar's
than
armor.
30 years, Starfleet has held one of the founders as a prisoner of war. Imagine the hubris it takes to contain a god. The arrogance. When the founder is returned to me, you will have the Dominion's complete cooperation, and my guarantee that Karukan and his fleet will not trouble Deep Space Nine again.
Uh-huh. You say that. But I got a feeling something different's gonna happen. Accolade complete, kind-hearted. Leave the Gamma Quadrant. Yes. I have completed all objectives. So we don't really get to explore the Gamma Quadrant, but at least we were there. It would be nice if they opened up the Gamma Quadrant as a playable area of space. I think that the Delta Quadrant is coming, so that will be fun. Alright, now we're back in our ship, and basically the mission is over. Operation Gamma. Not too long. You just have to get through those annoying particle scans. Congratulations on a successful mission, Admiral. Starfleet Intelligence is speaking to Aaron now. He's being quite cooperative for Avorta, and I'm confident that we will be able to come to an agreement that is best for everyone. We must have DS9 back. We would like to retake the station without additional bloodshed. Aaron may be our only hope of doing that. And as our reward, you can, if you fly shuttles a lot, you can have a nice Polaron beam for your shuttle, but I don't, so I'm not going to do that. And again, if you're going to go for the space set, you definitely want to choose one of these and replay this for the other one. And if you don't have Aegis, this is a good option. Also, if you're flying a Jem'Hadar ship, this is also what you want. If you're flying like the Jem'Hadar Dreadnought or a Jem'Hadar fighter or whatever, you have one of those ships, you will want the Jem'Hadar space set, because there's a set 3 ability at the very bottom there called Victory is Life, and that ability only works on the Jem'Hadar ships. So I'm just going to take any old thing right now. I'll sell it. I'm not going to use it, but I have to take it, so we'll take it. And just to show you real quick what that Victory of Life is. It's a 1% chance to strip 1 buff while using Polaron weaponry, but it only works on the Jem'Hadar vessels and the Cardassian Galler. I didn't know that. Cardassian Galler as well. So, anyway. I will just sell those things because I'm not going to use them. After this whole series is over, I'm going to be getting the Dreadnought anyway. Okay, so that was fun, was it not? And I hope you all enjoyed that mission. Basically, it's just a way to lead us into Facility 4028, where we have to go free this changeling. And then we're almost at the last episode out of the Cardassian struggle, and that's Boldly They Rode. And then that will conclude our playthrough of the Cardassian struggle. And then when we get done with that, right before we do the Borg Collective, I'm going to do a couple of videos on getting my Dreadnought set up. That will be fun. I can't wait for that. Okay, so I hope you all enjoyed Operation Gamma. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next.